Well, to some not very good news, the number of road accidents, especially along Nairobi's southern bypass, has been rising steadily over the last few weeks, raising concern among motorists who ply that route. Now, the National Transport and Safety Authority, NTSA, attributes most of the reported crashes to driver errors. KTN's Timothy Otieno set out to try and find out more.
Our journey through the southern bypass begins just a day before a section of motorists returned to a road that claimed the life of one of their own. This happened this past Friday when a sports utility vehicle rammed onto the back of a stationary lorry. Eyewitnesses say the lorry had stalled in an active lane without proper warnings in place. That accident was the third fatal crash in a span of 5 days, resulting in the death of 3 people, including 2 children who perished on Thursday along the same road. By the time our crew set out towards the southern bypass, a notice had already been issued by the National Transport and Safety Authority over the increased carnage on the road. All stalled vehicles on the road must be removed within 1 hour upon stalling, read the public notice, part of efforts by the authority to try and tame rogue drivers plying that route.
We've noted an increasing tendency of vehicles stalling on the road, or rather when they get spoiled of some sort of a mechanical problem, they get stalled on the road and they don't, or rather they are parked by the side almost in an unsafe position and for invariably long times.
This lorry, which has stalled in the middle of the road, has no hazard lights or lifesaver signage to warn oncoming motorists. Bypasses are designed as speed roads where motorists use to quickly avoid congestion on the main highway. At the southern bypass, a speed of 110 kilometers per hour is recommended along most parts of the road, although in more crowded areas and intersections, speeds of up to 30 kilometers per hour are recommended. Regulations require that vehicles on the inner lane drive faster since it's an overtaking lane. But occasionally, drivers use this very lane at lower speeds. We spot this blue truck along the southern bypass. It is being driven at a slow speed on a lane meant for overtaking, increasing chances of an accident.
So what's the problem here? Because that is illegal in itself. So is it enforcing these laws that is the challenge? Is it getting these drivers, because many of them are getting away with crimes, quote unquote, that could either save or end somebody's life?
It should not be about being policed and being pushed. It needs to be something which is a personal matter, because in the long run, in case anything happens, it is you as a person who is going to.
At night, driving along this stretch of road becomes even more dangerous. Notice this vehicle switching lanes just ahead of us without indicating, posing a risk to themselves and other road users. Statistics from the National Transport and Safety Authority show that nearly 80% of all road accidents along the southern bypass happen at night. As we are filming, we spot another motorist waving for help at a section along the southern bypass. This stretch of road along the southern bypass has been deemed as a black spot because of the number of car accidents that have happened here. It is for that reason that the Kenya National Highways Authority have decided to put the no stoppage sign along this stretch. Nonetheless, getting mechanical problems and mechanical challenges like the motorists behind me is unavoidable, and just the fact that they have stood there, they are placing their lives at risk. So we want to see if you can be able to talk to them, find out if they have help, and see if they can be able to get the much needed help so that they can get out of this place, because many accidents happen here and it's really dangerous. So I'll try and see if we can get on the driver's side, just try and talk to them, find out if they're okay. Habari zenu? How are you guys? Hello. Yeah, my name is Timothy Otieno. I'm a reporter with KTN News. Yes. We're just doing a story about the southern bypass and the fact that it has had many accidents in the past. And we noticed that you guys were signaling. I don't know, are you okay? Do you need any help? The driver tells us he's been here for about 20 minutes. with NTSA's public notice now requiring motorists to tow away any vehicle with mechanical problems within an hour, any minute spent here is not only dangerous but also against the law.
Do you need any help? Are you okay? You're good. Oh, you had a flat tire. Wow, okay. Sawa sawa. Stay safe. Mnaona hiyo signage, msigongwe na nyuma.
No stopping.
All right. Mko poa? Sawa sawa. Thank you. Thank you. All right. All right. Well, it looks like they are fine, so we'll proceed with our filming and find out if there are any black spots or people who might be in need, because over the last couple of days, this particular highway has been under a lot of sharp scrutiny, especially on social media, for the high number of deaths.
Even as a life lost on the road is remembered, many more remain at risk of the dangers posed here every time they ply the Southern Bypass route. Timothy Otieno, KTN News.
Another reminder to be safe, not just on the Southern Bypass, but every other roads in the country, and especially now with the bad weather. To matters health now, it is estimated that more than 700,000 Kenyans are living with lupus, an autoimmune disease whose burden remains high and